Welcome back to the Sidemen, guys. It's been a while since I've done a pre-recorded video, so I apologize for that. I've just been full on with other stuff, and Shay has been kind of taking the reins with Balls and Beans and a few other things, and I've been focusing on stream. So I hope you've enjoyed the more variety of content that we're providing, and Shay and Thomas with the podcast is really awesome, so I hope you enjoy that. Make sure you check out Balls and Beans podcast on our YouTube. But what we're doing today is something really different. I'm going to look into KungFu, aka Card Games TV, aka a player from, not from Australia. I don't think he's from the US. I think he might be from South America, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to say the person's name. But we know KungFu, we know Card Games TV. It's the no super combos, 20 Unisons deck builder guy. And he's become somewhat of a meme in the Dragon Ball community, and I just want to look at how he kind of came to be. Let's look at all his videos and do a bit of an investigation into what's going on there. I still haven't decided whether he's just been a troll or he genuinely likes the decks he builds. I don't know. We've got some gameplay. Shay did a test playing one of KungFu's decks. So you're going to see some gameplay of that, which is pretty fun, and a few other things. We'll look at his Patreon and we'll go through and see where does this crazy guy or genius, we don't know, get his ideas and how does he come about. So let's have a look. Alrighty guys, let's have a look first at Card Games TV 1. This is one of KungFu's channels. I'm just going to keep referring to this person as KungFu so I don't say any names. And I also want to make it very clear that I have nothing against this person at all. I just thought it's such a big thing in the community, all his deck profiles and things, that it might be something worth exploring and seeing more about this person and how they operate. So Card Games TV 1 is his main, from what I can tell, his main YouTube that he uses for Dragon Ball and Magic, I believe, and Yu-Gi-Oh as well. You can see he puts out multiple videos a day, really committed to that. I mean, I at one point was doing one video a day and it is extremely draining. I can barely manage a video a week now because I just put too much pressure on myself back then that I needed to stop that. So it's very impressive having this much content going out for multiple games. The fact that, you know, you can go all the way down here and it's still only a week ago is insane. So hats off to him for this. Now, the funny thing with these decks is a lot of the time people really don't agree with KungFu's deck building style. For anybody who has been living under a rock and doesn't know this person or hasn't heard of them, he is extremely notorious for, in the first place, started about 2 years ago, never using super combos. He said super combos are a waste of space in the deck, and he is very notorious for that. It's an opinion he's kept all this time, and he actually released a video with super combos recently. I think it was maybe this one here, or this one here, and that was like the first one ever, which is pretty funny from memory. Now let's look at his other YouTubes before I get into Dragon Ball. So we've got KungFu Master 12. This is another YouTube. He also has 800 subscribers. I forgot to mention he has 882 subscribers on this, which is a lot. Whether or not these are real subscribers or they're people that like the memes or they're people that like his decks are something we can speak about soon. I'm not sure, to be honest, but there are some things that do worry me about this. Anyway, 805 subscribers on here. I'm not going to go through these videos because they're kind of a bit strange to me. Talking about women and how to treat them, it brings me some Anthony Hernandez vibes, which is kind of something that sickens me on Anthony Hernandez's YouTube. Yes, I'm calling him out. Come at me, I don't give a shit. But just the way he talks about women is horrible. This is not as bad, but there's some really funny stuff about,
it's the idea that, you know, it's good that you have a degree, you know, you have the ability to have a job, you have the ability to make your own money. That's great. Financial security. You should have a way to make money, right? You know? But thing is, that's good to have in general, right? Whether you're a man or a woman, but in this case we're talking about women. So it's good for you to have the ability to make money. but you still should be trying to get in a relationship.
Okay, so I'll stop it there. I'm sure it goes on. I haven't watched this video. It goes for an hour and a half, which is insane. But first of all, something that men shouldn't be talking about is what women should do with their lives, in my opinion. He's saying, you should do this, you shouldn't do this, you should be finding a relationship. That's really old school thinking. This person is an older player of the game though, so he does come from a different generation to a lot of us. That's not excusing it, but it's just such a strange thing to have a YouTube channel on. Really, really weird. He obviously doesn't upload things to this as much, but he still does. Wife Material Podcast, episode 25, Sex, Sandwiches, Silence. Like, that is horrible to me. I don't know what the hell. But, you know, feel free to look at that if you want. I'm not going to listen to it because it sounds pretty yuck. We have KungFu Yu-Gi-Oh! So this is more a Yu-Gi-Oh! Facing channel, or at least it used to be probably. It looks kind of like it's just random technology things. But he's got like 800 views on this. I mean 8,000 views on this video. Strange. I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Person. I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh! So I couldn't tell you how good his decks are or what if he knows what he's doing. I have no idea. This is the one that really made me laugh, and I think people might want to check out. He's got a lot of views on this. There's only 10 subscribers on this page though. This is a KungFu freestyle. He goes by the name of Pageman. Freestyle while high. We'll just listen to it for a few seconds. Pretty funny.
Trying to switch the line, but I ain't gotta stop pussy, you running out of time. I freestyle dog cause I'm out of my mind. I grab the age and I'm all having out of his mind. Every brilliant to his spine. Wild little motherfucker flip the clip out, but I heard a little nigga and I ain't.
Okay, so I can't really understand what he's saying because the microphone is really bad. But if you have a look at this, he's got a lot of what looks like semi-nudity in music videos. This hasn't been touched in a long time, so this is 11 years old. That last video, which seems to be the latest upload. He's also got something to do with Marvel toys. I don't really know. It seems to be like him talking as them. I'm not going to watch them, but that's strange, isn't it? Like another video. This is from the same person. I know this, by the way, because on all his videos he links these pages, links these YouTubes. This is Card Games TV 2, so this is similar to the other one. I feel like this is much newer. He's only got 10 subscribers, but it seems to all be focused towards Yu-Gi-Oh! And I said it's much newer, but his last video was 5 years ago, so it looks like he's abandoned this. Whether or not he used to have more subscribers, he probably did, because he's got 200 views on some of these. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, so I can't tell you if these decks are good. I tried looking at some of the videos to see if there are any comments on people saying anything about them, but most of them have 0 comments, so I'm not sure. I don't know anything else about this, so I apologize for that. Whether or not he's got the same deck building skills in Yu-Gi-Oh! As he does in Dragon Ball remains to be seen. Now, what I want to talk about is his decks. So his Dragon Ball decks, let's get to the meat of it. This is not the one I was looking for. Give me one moment. Okay, so the first ever Dragon Ball deck he did, or this is what I can tell anyway, was on the 2nd of September 2019. So going on over 2 years now, he's been building. As you can see straight off the bat, there are no super combos in this deck. It's pretty much... Oops, apologies. It's pretty much just Cybermen. Ironically, that he has gone down the Cybermen route. This has just got 4-of everything. Another thing that he's known for is running mostly 4-ofs. He doesn't usually run 3-ofs or 2-ofs, even on cards that really don't need to be 4-ofs. But this one he does have a 2-of in the Overrun Bardock. It's the Double Strike Goku. It's a terrible deck, but it's for the memes, you know, Cybermen, and God, who knows, this was like back in set 7, it looks like, so who knows what was good there. He's also got these Vegetas in here, which come out for cheap when you have a multicolor energy, and doesn't run any multicolor energies, which is pretty funny. And I feel like this, for some reason, I can't tell, let me try and get closer. For some reason, from memory, these feels like it only works for Broly leaders, but maybe not. If I'm wrong on that, I apologize. But that's his first ever deck. And now let's go to one of the... That's the same one. One of the more current decks is... He's lately been making heaps of Hachiyak decks with colours other than black, which is really funny because with Hachiyak, you need to charge black for the first 3 turns if you want to awaken. So he's pretty much got, you know, a quarter of his deck here not being able to be charged or played until at least turn 4, unless you're not going to awaken, which he has mentioned in comments on Facebook that he doesn't need to awaken, which is really funny. But this is the deck that Shay actually played in our recent locals as a test. He wanted to just see what it's like to play a KungFu deck. I'm sure people have done it before on Untap, but this is in real life webcam. He's going to be playing this deck and see how he went. So I'll show you that now. I hope you enjoy it.
So you're going to just have to talk me through effects, as I'm sure you would anyway.
Oh, good fun.
Alright.
So I'm 1 win, 1 loss, 1 draw. Good fun.
Look, every game I've played tonight, so I've played 3 games and I had 1 bye. Every game I've played has been interesting and different, so that's really all you can ask for. And fun.
And fun.
I can't believe I even won a game. Like, I did not expect that.
You won a game with Roberto's deck? Jesus.
I know, right? I'm not going to publicise that though.
You should. I mean, you've got to give some validity to his decks. That's great.
I'll let Sam do it. I feel like, yeah, I deserved that after sitting through his torturous 47-minute video. Alright, so placing 1 under,
Dropping 1.
milling 1, drawing 1.
Drawing 1.
Standard. Hatch plays. Paying 1 for Son Goku. The adventure never stopped. And that will be a pass turn.
Alright, draw. Charge. Well, charge green. Make SS4 call. So it's not 3 for SS4s.
Oh, this is force bro.
2 to my hand. Bottom deck 1. And bottom deck another.
Sure, treat yourself.
I will. And then I'll go 9,000 at your leader.
Excuse me, did you say 9,000?
Said 9,000.
No negates, so.
Search the top 5. 3, 4, 5. We will choose. Oh, what colour do I need? Do I need a colour? Not really.
Colours are overrated in my opinion.
We'll take green for double strike.
Okay, mate. Very good.
And I'm just going to leave it at 9,000. So if you want a combo, go ahead. But
Look, I think I'll be okay. Cheers though for the offer.
yeah, no worries. I'll pass it back.
Alright. Pass the ball.
But I would sure love for my fucking card sleeves to arrive from
Oh, you
Darcy.
mean your palms off sleeve, like these lovely ones I'm playing with?
Yes.
Let's do some things. First thing, we're going to activate Goku to find a 4-star ball.
That's it. Just be aware I'm going to kill that Goku next turn.
Hey, what did he do to you?
Existed.
Leave my little man and his balls alone, would you? Alright. 2 hand. Hatch.
Yep. Are you sure you're playing a Heriberto deck? I haven't seen anything but black yet.
Don't worry. All in good time, my friend. Yours.
Ugh, so boring. You don't even swing.
I know. I can't swing.
Yeah, not the front side.
I can swing with my Goku, I guess. My 5k.
Yeah, it's true. I'm going to charge red and give your Goku -2 or 6,000 power. Hey, babe. Playing
Bye-bye.
Shay right now. You want to come say hi?
Oh,
That's okay. You can cover your tits.
I don't know,
Tits? Spend 2 for Unison.
Sure.
I'm recording right now.
No, I'm not recording. Shay might be.
I am recording, actually.
Beautiful. Excellent. +1 to Unison, draw a card.
I should have told you.
Got the kids
Apologies.
to slot. Swing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to leader now.
Sure. I'm gonna go
So
ahead and
it's
negate
+5.
protector. And
Grab that one.
you know what? What's your Unison base power? 15?
15.
Cool.
That sounds exactly like fucking Simon.
No, Simon
Sweet.
sounds exactly like Shane.
No.
I
Shane
will
Holden.
pitch a 4-star ball for the secondary effect.
What a surprise.
What?
Oh, it's just what he did.
Oh, shit.
Hey, leave me alone. He's not going to kill me yet. I'm pretty sure it only gets +5 on battle card swings though, right?
Yeah, I fucked up.
Okay, well, maybe you did. Maybe you put something in the drop because you wanted it there.
That's
Who
fine.
knows?
That's fine.
Swing 15.
Sure, no negates.
No combos.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take that.
Nice. Well, a fast turn.
Sure.
That's all I got going for me.
Big brain plays happening here, I tell ya.
That's it. We're,
Right.
oh, we can awaken this turn. Ooh,
Charging
swing
black
20.
energy number 3, activating leader effect, under, over,
Oh,
and
see,
around.
card.
alrighty. Awaken. Dun 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 dun. Drawing 1. Fantastic. What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
Swing into your leader.
Sure thing. No negates.
Oh, auto, +5 and draw. We will leave that at 20k, kind sir.
Take one.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 Uh. Oh, you're gooey.
Oh, Jesus, that was easy. Alright. Untap. Untap.
Monkey? It's okay.
Draw.
Bang, bada, ding, 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 bada, ding, ding, ding.
Charge. Probably not that one.
I'll negate your charged energy, please.
Alright, blue one. When I charge this blue one, I get to choose one of your cards blindly and put it at the bottom of your deck. And then you get to draw one to replace it.
So pick a number between 1 and 10.
10.
Cool.
And then draw one to replace it.
Your kindness knows no bounds.
That's it. +1 my Unison, because
Oh.
I also like to draw cards.
Ollie?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful.
So,
I'll swing 15 at your leader.
Oceans of Anus.
You are pretty anusy, but let me think on that for a second.
Yeah, cool.
So I'm going to spend a red
Mm-hmm.
and take a life to put Oceanus straight in the drop area.
Very good. And he comes into play, or that's just an
You go into
activate?
play.
Okay.
So then obviously the attack's still negated.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll swing 16 at leader.
Very good. No negs, man.
Alright, big positives. Making gains. We'll combo 5 and go to 21.
21, you say?
Yes, sir.
We're taking that.
Alright. At the end of the battle, I'll spend 1 to attempt to play him in rest mode.
No response.
Alright. When he comes in, if you had a Unison, I could negate its skills for the turn.
Cool.
I will choose to awaken now because I've got 5 colours between all my areas.
Mm-hmm.
Flip, draw 2. I'll activate SS4 call.
Mm-hmm.
Search top 3 for SS4s. I'll take 2. And then bottom deck something from my hand.
Sure.
Well, they're all kind of good cards, but we'll bottom deck that one. No, don't do that, you're an idiot. Don't be an idiot.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, we'll bottom deck that one.
Sure.
Drop, hand. Swing 15 to leader.
No negates, sir.
So because I've got all the colours of energy between my battle area and energy, I get 4 multiple effects, and I resolve them sequentially.
Sure.
2 colours, he gets +5 to the battle, and then tap one of your battle cards. 3 colours, switch an energy to active at the end of turn. 4 colours, draw 1 card,
Mm-hmm.
then choose one of your unisons and remove a marker from it.
Okay.
So here's 20,000 to your leader. No combos.
20, you say?
20.
Let's go with 25.
You got it. I'll pass the turn then,
Sure.
and I'll restand my red energy.
Very good. Very good. Let us charge a blue energy for something
I have
entirely
12
different.
cards in hand.
How many? 12?
12.
Well, that's spicy. Do any of your battle cards have barrier?
No.
Okay. Keyword skills?
No.
I like this
Every
game.
utility other than being on the battlefield? Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So I can spend black, put him from my battle area to the warp,
Mhm.
to play a 2-cost from my hand.
Right. Okay. Very good.
So
Mate,
removing him
I'm going to swing into your lead.
and into the leader. Well, I've got no negates on that.
Sure. Auto. Draw plus 5k. I'll leave that at 20k.
20 to lead. Yeah, you know what? Get me closer to super combo range. I'll take it.
Sure. And what is the power on the... Are they both 16?
They're both 16, yes.
Of course they are, Stu. Of course they are.
I just gotta make a combo.
We'll play SS4 Broly Prismatic Burst.
Beautiful. He comes in with 1 marker.
Paying for 2.
Two markers. Well.
See, I don't have the luxury of multicolour cards, so I have to work with what I've got.
Well, you're not minusing. You're not doing a -1 because that'd do nothing for you.
I am going to... So, he gets plus 5k for each marker on the battle card on this guy during my turn. And I will swing into my left, your right.
Yellow or
Yeah.
the red?
Yellow.
Yellow's the one with additional skills.
Yes, that guy.
No negates.
Cool. 20k.
Yep, he can die.
Very good. And I think that's enough.
Alright.
Yours.
Tap. Draw. Hey! Alright, now we're cooking with gas. So, I'm going to charge yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Rainbow's active again.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the Unison. Draw 1.
Mm-hmm.
Swing leader into your Unison.
Sure thing. No negs, man.
Alright. +1. Tap nothing. Untap an energy at the end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Remove a marker from your Unison.
Sure. He dies.
Yep, 20k to 10k.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15 cards in hand. That's ludicrous.
15 fucking cards.
That's insane. Far out.
Because I'm not doing anything. I'm just like swinging and drawing at this point. We'll go 16 to lead.
Sure, man. Look, I tell you what. Let's do some coercion.
Sounds good. I'll do 15 to lead.
Mm-hmm. No negates.
Alright. Combo 5. Go to 20.
Sure. Take it. I wonder what your secret rare is. Probably Supreme Kai. You shifty bugger. Right, shifty bugger. Your words hurt me.
Well, I don't like that Unison anymore. So I'm going to play this one. With 3 markers. That's the secret rare.
Yay!
He's done it. The Mad Lad's finally resolved it.
I'm happy. I'm very happy for you.
I am too. So he can't attack unless he's got 4 markers. Alright, so +1 to 4. We'll put this yellow in my drop. We'll put the yellow and the blue in the drop. Replace it with these yellow and blue.
Sure.
Just because I can.
Treat yourself. Buy yourself something nice.
That's it. That's exactly it. And then I'll swing 25 double strike at leader.
Sure. Negate.
No surprise there.
I know, right?
At that point, I'll pass the turn, restand the blue.
Sure. Remind me, does that Unison do anything defensively?
No. No. So the +1 is manipulate my energy in rest mode. And the 0 is rainbow, draw 3 cards, and then he becomes 40k, double strike, triple attack, and you can only counter once.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah, I like it.
Let's charge a Tragedy Overground, because we're certainly not getting there.
Oh, hello, Heriberto. How you doing?
It's me, Heriberto.
Oh, fuck.
Thinking is hard.
Had a possum on the roof.
Oh, what?
11, 12, 13. There's like a possum on the roof just going crazy.
Is it storming there as well?
It's raining on and off, so yeah, kind of ish.
That monkey's just been, like, she's been off kilter all evening. Swing lead, bro.
No negates.
20k, sir.
20. 20,
Bang.
20, 20.
The big 20. Bing, bang, bang.
Okay.
Bad money penny. Alright. Swing my Deadly Sex Offender into your red-black battle card.
You have absolutely got it. I'm feeling like
Are you feeling saucy?
spending a single green energy to negate the attack and play this card.
Anything I need to do?
So this would work like a floodgate negate, where I would pitch one for an additional effect of you
If you
being
chose
able
to.
to attack with battle cards and unisons
Mm-hmm.
only X more times equal to the number of colors in your energy.
Gotcha.
So for you right now, that would be 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not pitching, so that effect is not active.
That makes sense. I wouldn't pitch either, given the circumstances. Pass to you, sir.
Yeah, looking at what you've got and what's open, yeah, no,
Mm,
I'm pretty good.
yeah, that was the right choice.
I thought so too. Alright, draw for turn.
Mm-hmm. Roll for turn. Roll for turn.
I think fun. What's fun?
I'm doing.
Hello.
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 Oh, hey man.
Try
There
to
you
green.
Stu, tell Dylan how many cards you have in hand.
I had 15 at one point.
Ooh, nice.
I'm going to go ahead and 0 the unison first, playing rainbow, drawing 3.
Rainbow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Fuck.
Show the man what he's won.
15,000 for the turn, and you can only counter once.
Mate, is that all? Come on, you can do better than that.
Okay, sure thing. 40,000 double strike, triple attack at your deadly defender.
Right, I'm gonna
Suck my arsehole? Yeah, sounds good.
Sphinctercles. I'm not gonna negate that one. Actually,
I'm not going to combo 40k. You can combo, what's that, 30k to get out of it?
what I will do is +5 to leader,
Yep.
+5 to leader.
Remembering I'm swinging at the deadly defender.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool, carry on.
And that's fine. Deadly defender dies.
Alright, get the fuck out of here. We'll restand. We'll swing 15 at your leader.
Mm-hmm.
Negates, no negates.
Energy open 1,
Yep, 1 green.
and he is a triple. Sorry, you're swinging with your leader at my lead.
Leader to leader.
Cool, bro. No negs.
Alright. Game +5. Tap nothing. Untap an energy at the end of turn. Draw 1. Remove no markers from your unison. You're 25 on your leader, right?
That's right.
That's right, yeah. Well, Flippin' and Heck Me will just combo a cheeky 5, go up to 25.
25, you're saying?
Yes, sir.
I'll see you're 25.
Not bad, good size. Alright, 40k at leader again.
Ooh, spicy matzo balls. No negates.
No combos, 40k.
I'll take
Double
3
strike.
life.
2 life, double strike.
Sorry, my bad.
Restand, 40 at leader again.
40 at leader? Why? Why are you that person? Yeah, let's negate it.
Yep, that's fine. You can have her.
Sure.
She's a thing. Does a thing.
I'm
alright, I'm
not pitching for her additional effect.
pass the turn. Restand a blue.
So wait.
Would you believe in my 16 card hand I have no super combos?
I'd believe that. Would you believe that in my entire deck I have no super combos?
Yeah, I know who built the deck, so yeah, of course.
Man, I'm just here for the spoon, alright? Leave me alone.
I have 8 super combos.
You know that I'm going to give you 1 life and then scoop, right?
Technically 12.
Sorry, what was that, Stu?
You know I'm going to get you to 1 life and then scoop, right?
Fuck off. Have you got a commemorative photo in there?
Com photo needs a green leader, I'm pretty sure.
Ah, damn it. Raditz Unison. Draw a card.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Spicy matzo balls. So his +/-1 has helped me immensely. I would like you to know. Well, sir, let's swing into your Unison.
Yep, swinging into Unison.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with that in mind, I'll activate a negate for 1 green, and I'm bold enough to say that I can pitch a card to let you swing 2 more times with battle cards and unisons.
Mm-hmm. So I've drawn a card for leader auto, and that's a pass turn. That's a big niggeroni on that one.
Jesus Christ, mate. Restand.
Come here.
Oh.
Tiddlywinks.
Monkey?
What?
I thought you said come here. I thought you were drawing a monkey.
Charge a blue. Hey Shay, can I pick one of your cards and bottom deck it for you?
Yeah, mate. What do you pick a number? 1 through 6.
How many? 1 to 6? 6.
Done.
Beautiful, not bad, and all good size.
Dunzo.
Well,
relaxing.
don't like negating, so we'll pay rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
15, draw 3.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad, good size. And we'll just launch in 40k double at leader.
I see how it is. I'm just gonna block.
I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. While I'm here, let's go ahead and Senzu Bean, restand the red, put on the leader. How many beans have I got here? Just the 1. Alright. Then, yeah.
Your hand is ridiculous. It makes me laugh.
My hand is ridiculous because it makes me have to search through it. It's like the first time ever. Cool. Restand. Go 20 leader.
Sure. I will activate block.
Yeah, well, order of operations. I get 5.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
I tap nothing. I draw a card, and I remove a marker from your Unison. Does he restand when you block? Just
He does.
or non-roll?
Correct.
He does? So he'll restand after this block.
That is correct.
Okay. So we're at 25. I'll combo this guy and go to 30.
Are you sure you want to do that, Stu? You sure?
Yep.
Alright. Cool. I'll take a marker off.
Alright, cool. I'll spend a green to play this guy in rest mode. When I do, negate your Unison skills, so no block. 40 double at lead.
Alright. No negs.
No next.
No negs.
Super. Draw 2.
Mm-hmm. Shot. Taking 2 life.
Cool. Restand and do it again.
You win.
Not bad, good size. Man, you didn't even let me dump my hand. What are you doing, you
I
monster?
I know.
Oh.
So,
Come on, alright.
yeah.
This might be the biggest swing I've ever done. Let's see if I can get it.
Ooh.
Ooh,
This is exciting. I like this.
45. Give me the other way. 45. 50. 55. Sends a bean to add a marker. Got a thingy. There's a blue, so we'll untap 1. So, what are we? 45, 50, 55, 60. 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 125, bottom, draw 2, 130, 135, 146.
Nice. Very nice.
Not bad.
That's very nice. What's the highest you've done, Stu?
146, I guess. I've never really.
Oh, is it really? Yeah. Even so, are you not counting Mirror, Creator Absorb?
Yeah, I never really got like a 146 with mirror.
Oh wow. Best mirror I got was 205 against Emily, and then best normal one's 155.
Good afternoon. This is your Cyberman on the ground, Shay Austin, here in Canterbury, New South Wales. Reporting in on my experience last night running one of KungFu Heriberto Ayala's decks. Spicy goodness. Black Hat Shack leader, blue and black engine. The goal of the deck, as quite thoroughly explained in Heriberto's 47-minute video, was stall your opponent out, negate, block, keep your life total high, with the goal of burning your opponent to death with the Black Marseille and Splintered Mind, or play Tragedy Overground and just annoy the hell out of your opponent and kill them painfully. I did enjoy myself playing this deck. It's very janky. If your opponent doesn't know what you're playing, you really get some looks, I tell you. They don't expect to see more than one color in hatch for a start. Is it optimal? No. I played 4 games last night. 1 loss, 1 win, 1 draw, and 1 bye. So a little bit of everything. My win was against a red Gohan, where I was able to burn my opponent to death with the Black Marseillan. That went to turn 7 or 8. My loss, where I got absolutely bodied, was against Stuart from the Cybermen. Stu destroyed me with his SS4 Bardock with all the multicolours. Could I have won that game? Probably not. I don't think there was any way I could have withstood what Stu was doing. I burned through my hand very quickly while he was on a high amount of cards. His deck specifically has a lot of answers in it. That was my first time going against SS4 and seeing how versatile it is. Very cool, very cool. Credit to Heriberto, he really did thoroughly explore what all of these cards do in his video. He went through his reasoning behind it, what the win con should be and how you should play it. Would I run the deck competitively? Will I run it in nationals? By no means.
Alright, so how funny is that? Like, it was good to get Shay's perspective on KungFu and also information on how the deck played. It was funny. Shay got voted. We have a voting system for our locals where you get special prizes for things. He got voted for Net Deck Hero, which is pretty true because the whole deck was straight from the net. Although it wasn't what a usual net deck is, which is really strong. It was the opposite. But I think it did work better than you would expect, which is really funny. Hachiak is obviously a really strong leader, and Shay was smart enough to only charge black instead of blue for the first 3 turns. So he was able to use the deck properly, even though it isn't very good. So a couple of other things let's look at. He actually has a OnlyFans. I was thinking about subscribing to this because just to see what it entails. but I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh person, so I wouldn't really know what's going on. He's got a $5 per month, $15 for 3 months, $30 for 6, which is just $5 a month anyway. Strange. Subscription bundles, 28 posts and 25 pieces of media. OnlyFans exclusive Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG content from Card Games TV1, my secret tech cards, my secret combos, how to beat series. I have no idea what that means. My winning game strategies. Come get access to the great content that will help you get ahead of the game. My free content is on my YouTube channel, and he links the YouTube channel. He's last online a couple of days ago, so he's active. If anybody's more game than me, they can join this and you actually know what's happening in Yu-Gi-Oh! For me, it would be worthless because I don't know what he's talking about anyway. But that's really funny. KungFu, he has OnlyFans. He also has a Instagram, KungFu Space. You're going to see most of this is blurred out just because I don't want to show faces. His face is all over this. It kind of is just him watching videos and doing, you know, talking about other videos, and then he's got stuff selling his merchandise. So he actually has merchandise. This is the KungFu logo. He's got his own website where he sells merchandise. I have no idea how well that works. I apologize. I don't know how much he sells because there's no way for us to really get that info without asking. I actually did speak to KungFu prior to making this video to try and get a comment and maybe get some insight into the man's mind. And I'm starting to kind of understand him, I think, or at least understand where he's coming from. He's got just started up a Twitch as well, which is 6 followers so far, and he's got deck building streams and also actual games with some of his decks, which you don't really see on his YouTube. You usually see him saying he's tested this and it's gone well, but now it's actually showing us some games, which is interesting. I didn't watch them. I tried to skip through this to see how it went, but kind of just nothing really happened. It was a very uninteresting game, so not much info there. Let me just get up this KungFu Industries website. So this is his website. KungFu Industries, he advertises a lot of products that look cool on YouTube, but you can't buy them, like the CO2 mask. They're unavailable, so it's just kind of a picture that he's put there, which is strange. He does have advertising on here. At least previously I saw some Amazon. I think I might have ad block on. Let's turn that off, just so we can see the full site for what it's supposed to be. So there's your Amazon technology for the future. As far as I know, these are not his things on Amazon, because you can sell things on Amazon. I think this is just an ad. I'm not sure, but he's got a lot of technology, a lot of companies. I don't know if these are real companies, but he's got a lot of companies here where you can watch software tutorials, $10 source code for programmers on his app, which is cool. I mean, I was actually thinking about that when I watched some of his video for this research. He has this, he sometimes has application, let me have a look, his own app that he shows off the cards like this. So he's actually, I assume, written this, or at least adapted it from someone, and you can buy these apps that show decks. The thing is, we already have those, so it's not very useful. We have those for free. PC software free download. But he's got so many companies on here. The thing is, it's really hard to tell how he actually makes money from this. I doubt people are buying those applications. Google University. This page is to share something. These are probably links to his actual YouTube. Yeah. Advertising. This is where you can buy the logos and his merch. So we'll go through and just have a look at this. So he has a Zazzle site where you can buy merchandise from him. Solution meets problem, pocket money. This seems very interesting. I actually think that he gets paid tiny amounts of money for all these click-throughs. So he's got all these kind of money-making schemes. If you look at his videos, let's go to this one and look down here. He's got ways to support the channel. He's got so many money-making schemes. If you click through most of these, it brings you to AdFly. I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with that, but it's a click-through website. So it comes up with AdFly, shows you an ad for a few seconds, and then you can click through to the actual website. And each time people do that, he will make money. So he does make like a couple of cents or whatever from each one of those. And it's really interesting. And I personally think, after speaking with him, he might actually make a decent amount of coin from this. I think with all his different social channels, with all his different kind of, you know, companies and money-making schemes, ads, I think he might actually make a living from doing this. And it's funny because people talk so much about how bad the decks are or whatever it is, but they don't actually realize that he's probably actually making coin. Like, he's getting a decent amount of views. He's only on 800 subscribers, which I can't remember if you can get advertising. I think you need to be on 1,000 subscribers to be able to get advertising, but he's getting there. But he does get all those click-through ads. He gets stuff on his website, stuff on OnlyFans. So that's really, really funny. Now, I did reach out to KungFu for comment. I for some reason thought he had a Patreon. He doesn't. I was going to join that and try and see what Dragon Ball stuff he had, but he doesn't have it. So I asked him how he feels about all the people who talk shit about him on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook. So we see him obviously posting something and people are like, what the hell is this deck? A lot of people just laugh along with it and kind of get along with it as a meme. And I asked him, you know, if he's serious about his decks, and if it's a troll. I asked him how he feels when people talk like that about him, and tell him he's dumb or whatever it is. And he was, I'm going to paraphrase, but he said he's from a different generation to us. He's from the era of sticks and stones. He doesn't get hurt by words. He also doesn't care about what people think. He said his content, he makes it for him. He doesn't make it for other people. And if he likes it or not, he doesn't care. The other thing he says, it's ironic because the people that are haters to his content are the ones that push his content. And that is very true, because I see more about this guy on the DBS Hell Group or other people talking shit, taking screenshots, linking his deck profile, than I see from him. So they're doing his job for him, and I feel like that could be part of the strategy. He didn't say that, but I think it might be. The other thing is, he also said that his other businesses are doing well. He's just working on getting them scaled up. He's got lots of ideas, and he thinks that he can do well in the space by keep on doing it. His ideas for his decks come from 21 years of card game playing experience. He plays Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball, which is very, very interesting. That was all I really got from him. I didn't get anything too saucy, which is neither here nor there, but let's have a look at some of the content I was talking about from the Hell Group. These are things that you see, and it's just so funny, and he's so like true in his convictions. He believes, from what we can see in his decks. He tells people, like you can see here, it's not a struggle, it's a you not understanding problem, and it's okay, you're not at my level to understand anyway. Just play your own decks and stop trying to understand what you're not capable of understanding. He really burns people like that. And he sees people talking like this, and he replies to them, and he doesn't care, which is really funny. He's also posting directly in the Hell Group, the one that talks so much shit about him, his Twitch channel, and things like that. And that's really funny. Like, that is such a funny thing. I think that he takes it on the chin really well. Now, one of the things I was worried about, let me just find that. I did have the video open. I think I closed it, which is amazing. So the only thing that I think is kind of bad about this... Oops. Is this it?
Originally was to use Nappa and the leaders, because the leader...
is you have people that are new players, and they are saying, this is awesome, thanks so much, you're the best deck builder. Now, the thing for me is, I don't know if they're trolling, which is quite possible. I will find this
Rainbow
comment
Unison
that
deck.
I'm talking about. Here we go. So, this is a Hachiyak deck that runs multicolor. Terrible idea. Really, really, like, this is one of the bad decks that he makes. Like, there's some decks that aren't as bad. This is pretty bad. And you got this guy here. Hey dude, I've been watching your channel for a while, and I've got to say, I think you're the best deck builder on YouTube. You explain what you're doing, and you explain it well. I've never actually tried one of your lists because I'm newer at the game and I don't have a lot of cards, but I'm definitely going to buy the stuff to try this deck because it seems really strong. So, here's the thing. This could definitely be someone trolling. I don't know. But if it is a new player, this can actually hurt the card game, because he's going to go and buy these cards and then go to locals or whatever it is and get absolutely stomped, because he will. And then potentially be like, I don't want to play this game anymore, or, you know, it might put him off. And I don't like that. I feel like newer players shouldn't be seeing people that don't know what they're doing making decks. There are a lot of really good content creators out there. I kind of see us as one of the good content creators, and there are some really good deck builders that are on YouTube. You know, Eggman, Crossworlds, you know, all those people, and they're the ones that you should be watching when you start. And it kind of worries me. There's a bunch of messages like this on his YouTube videos, and whether or not they're trolls, I don't know, but you just have to be careful about that, and that's something that I think can, as I said, hurt the game in the future.
Yeah.
So other people are like asking to help train one of these days on Untapped, so I don't know how that actually works. I don't know if they're being serious or not. It's just really weird to me, but in the end, it is all just for fun, from what I can tell, at least from the perspective of other players. It's even funny that the Hell Group, which is a big group, it's just, the Hell Group is such a fun group. It's just a group to take the piss out of people. It's not malicious, it's fun. Their new display photo is actually taking the piss out of KungFu, saying that the super combos are scaring him, which is very funny. He even replied to that. They've got pictures of him as God. It's very, very funny. He's become a massive meme, which is awesome. But I just thought I would go through and have a look at this guy, talk about his decks, talk about his influence on the card game, and just about how it can be hurtful and how it can be fun, and maybe some insight into why he's doing it. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. It was a lot. And if you love KungFu's decks, comment down below. Tell me what you think about him, whether it's good or bad, and what do you think about the way the decks influence potential new people coming in. So I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting, guys. If you want to help support further, jump in the link in the description below to palmsoffgaming.com.au. Look for your grading needs, for your folders, for your binders, and put the code Cybermen in the checkout. It helps me out. It helps you out. You'll get 10% off. Really, really awesome. Thanks for watching again, guys, and enjoy.